Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing fine and welcome to another video on our channel, on our Aikido Virtual Dojo. And in this one we want to cover another technique and it will be the Ski Sankyo. And on top of the basic technique, I will show you a few little variations that you can use with this one. So keep watching and we'll explain the technique. As the ski attack is coming in, I will do a irimi tenkam, going to the side of the uke and kind of taking over his wrist, and I will explain it in a moment with the uke. And then I will do another irimi tenkam, almost coming back. And here I have the Sankyo now. So holding the Sankyo, I can move. My preference is to move actually behind the uke, so do kind of urawaza because of the flow of energy already in this position. So I will step behind the uke, take him down with the Sankyo and follow down on the knees where I can finish with the immobilization. So this is the basic version for the footwork, and then in the part where I explain the movements with the uke, I will show you also the alternative versions. So after having covered the footwork, as usually, let's have a look at the work with the uke. So I ask Sandra to attack me. She will be doing a ski, and let's say that we will start at this angle to begin with. And as she is coming in with the ski, I want to turn to the side. It's similar to the kotegaeshi. So as if I was doing kotegaeshi, except that instead of grabbing from the top like for the kotegaeshi, I will catch the wrist from underneath. Here. So I catch the wrist from underneath and I pull it out so that Sandra gets in front of me. And because I don't want her to come back again and attack me again, I'll do an atemi here. So let's try again. Just the entry. So here, pulling out and stopping with an atemi. Okay, in a nice hanmi position, stable position, solid atemi. Not strong, not forced, but solid. Okay, now I have a space here. I will turn it around a little bit. Now I have a space here which is open where I can enter. So I will go underneath. And this actually, as I turn, I'm getting a Sankyo here. Okay? So I have already the Sankyo. And because we are moving like Sandra was moving, she was pulled out in this direction, going in this right turn circle. The easier way to do it here, the technique from here, is to continue with the urawaza. So stepping behind her back and taking her down here. Sorry, I just I pulled him all around because I wanted to face the camera here. So at the end for the pin, we're doing the Gyakute Dori Sankyo recently, and the pin was quite far away from the camera. It was not very visible, so I will explain it here again. For the pin, my knees are at the side of uke, on both sides of his shoulder, or her shoulder in this case. I will take over the Sankyo here, grabbing from the other side, from the back of the hand, but still holding like the Sankyo, the edge of the hand. Sorry, glue it to my shoulder here, and then I can sink down a little bit and cut towards the head. And if needed at the end, I will not do it now because Sandra is already at the limit, but if someone has larger limits, I can even lean in towards the head a little bit, with all the arm, holding the arm against my body. So now there is the option also to do the omotewaza. It's possible, because with atemi we stop the uke in the movement, so we can actually turn it into an omotewaza as well, which will look a little bit like this. So the same beginning, atemi. The same entry here underneath, turning around to get the Sankyo. But from here, instead of going backwards behind, instead of sliding behind the uke, I will do an irremittent kam going around the wrist, pulling down the wrist, catching the elbow, and then I move backwards. I take a step backwards, and I have the same pin here again at the end. So there is one more funny version of this technique that I like to do. Actually, personally, it's my favorite. And it's a Sankyo nage, so there is a projection at the end. So Sandra is attacking. I'm doing the same thing, stepping out, doing the atemi to stop her, going underneath. And now maybe we will turn a little bit towards the camera. We'll change angle. And from here, once I get the Sankyo, I want to connect into her center line, push her a little bit back, but without taking a step, just a body movement. And instead of going around for the omote or going behind for the ura, I will just move in like with a kokunage. I will step in with my whole body. So I push her a little bit back, and as she's coming back into the balance, I will just guide her into a ukemi. So thanks for watching. Let us know which of the three versions you like the most in the comments if you wish. And see you soon in another video.